let us continue playing the Sunless Sea, and I think it is time for us to finally buy ourselves a new weapon. Because honestly, we've been messing around with the weakest weapon we've had for some time now, and I think just having a stronger weapon is going to make things... It's going to result in less damage, because obviously we'll be able to kill things in quicker time. Also, I don't think it's all that pricey. I was looking at this a little while ago. No, it's not Iron and Misery. It was the... There we are, Naval Surplus. So, and being very careful about what I'm picking up here, we currently have available a bridge, a auxiliary, and a deck, which I believe the deck is the weapon. We do not have forward and aft weapons on this size of ship. However, that's not a problem. Our current gun is this thing, which is 8 hull damage, 8 life damage, all at a time of 4 seconds. And if I go to... No, that's forward. To this is one of their newer models. It does nearly double damage, and it'll only cost me 500 echo. Plus, obviously, whatever I make back from trading these out. So, that is done. I go back to the shops, and we sell... Yeah, alright, 10. Now, that's put us on a low amount of echo here, but that has boosted our attack power considerably. And if we can get a gunnery officer somewhere, the hope is that eventually, somewhere, I'll be able to find one. We should... Run some more crew, new recruit who wants our attention. See if we can actually get one here. Perhaps not. So we can't get anybody. We need a gunnery expert, really, at this point. Still, what we also need, though, is a plan, and that's something I've been considering at the moment. First off, though, what we should really do is pick up some extra fuel, because we are low on it. I'm, in fact, going to go all the way up to 20 fuel. Possibly a bit overkill, but honestly, I feel this is worth it. The plan, then, is we're going to head straight to the Pigmote Isle. We're going to go up towards the Shepherd Isles after that. I'm even sort of cut in, but I think the plan is I'm going to explore a bit more along this area. So north of Khan's Glory, sorting this area up. Then on the way back, we'll go to Bright, we'll go to Mount Palmerston. We'll try and fill in the gaps as we go down to the Vanderbilt and back to London. So, that at this stage is the plan. Lights off while we are... Actually, no. The only reason I'm not going to do that is because, obviously, terror range. So, as already stated, we shall head straight to Pigmote Isle to begin with, and that is pretty much dead straight on. So, we have a lot of fuel in reserve. Hopefully enough. I mean, basically a 2-to-1 ratio is what's recommended, more or less. We have double fuel to that. It should be okay. Should be. The other thing I might do on the way to Pigmote Isle, or I might actually... Here's the thing, I don't think I remember there being any Zbat locations in that area in the middle. I know I really want to fill in all the gaps and things, but that might be better to explore on the way back than on the way there. Still, we've got to at least see how the rats are doing. See, that's 1 fuel to get that far. If we consider that as an overall thing, I think 20 fuel is about right. The downside is now we are at around... What are we? What are we on echo-wise? Not a very high level. Lick a Monkey Crag. We could go north and just fill in a bit of a gap here, I guess. It's a slight detour, but yeah. Fragments and secrets, and the ability to occasionally kill things. Okay, so that was nothing there. So that was actually a diversion. That was pretty much a waste of fuel. Not to worry though. So now we've upgraded the weapon to max, and we have an engine upgrade. I think we might be considering a lighting upgrade, or possibly an auxiliary of some kind. I should really look into what's available there. Preferably something with crawling stars. A rare and ominous event. What now? Eyes on deck. 50-50 shots. 50-50 shots at this one, then. Go for it. A darkness. 3 of the false stars wink out altogether as suddenly as closed eyes. A pattern that remains as hopeless and meaningless as cast dice. Somewhere as they live against a sob. Okay, well we just gained ourselves an extra couple of terror points. That doesn't seem an overly bad negative effect, though, if I'm all honest. Okay, Saints Haven. Let us see what the Hairless Advisor can advise today. Okay. So, we do have... That's going to cost us a lot to do that. We'll compile the port report while we're here anyway. Because, I mean, that's an extra bit of fuel on the way back. Stealing the Rat Star, it's still 18%. What's that Isle Might? Yeah, currently Pigment Isle is mighty. It's got a might of 4. Civilization is currently 5. Spirit is 5. Let's resolve their dilemma. Hairless Advisor, you return to us. Praise for tide. We need your wisdom once again. Oh, we've had this before. Recommend turning a blind eye. Oh, they are pleased, but we have weakened their might overall. Very good, Hairless Advisor. Let's keep happily at duty fast. We gained 50 fragments for that. We have weakened them. What's the chances of it now? 25. That's actually looking... What is this type of challenge, actually? This is a... I don't know. But 25% chance of this working, you know, I'm content to possibly... I mean, it's the Rat Star. I would have a go at this at some stage. But we're not really in a position that we need to take it. So, we'll stick with that for now. Off we go. So, back on the map. So, I think going straight to Shepherd Isles is a reasonable plan here. And we shall see what happens there. That's for the lighthouse of some kind. And let's avoid hitting into other things. If we take a slightly northerly path to the Shepherd Isles, actually, we should actually be able to unlock a little bit more of this. So I'm going to go take a bit of a detour just to fill this gap in. It means I've got less to detour back into, I guess. And also got the chance of getting a few more places and just adding some secrets in, so it's all good. Okay. That's a new island. But it's not a named one. It's a little bit of a waste of fuel here, I suppose, but let's just send out a Z-Bat. No islands within range. I was hoping there was something here, in fairness, but it doesn't look as if there is. Oh, we've got Abbey Rock we can get to as well, actually. So, Shepherd Isles, Abbey Rock, right. And then we'll... Ooh. I think we're about to test our new weapons out. And get ourselves some more supplies, I suppose. Okay, ready up. About to see how powerful this is. Oh, that's a satisfying sound. 92% for the pages. We're only gaining single fragments, so I should probably continue dissecting them. But hey. So we're now at the Flintstone Isle. Yeah, we'll go around and just get ourselves docks at this point. All clear. Breath of Change passes. But yeah, this is still very much beginner territory if we're still encountering those. Restless Nights has happened again. A tough challenge, 37%. Let's inquire. Gain 10 fragments, 1 terror. We failed in a challenge. Okay. We've used a... Oops, sorry. We've used a quarter of fuel to get this far, it has to be said. But we're doing more than 20 damage a hit, which is at least encouraging for dealing with some of the medium-level enemies we have seen. The Shepherd Isles. Can spend 5 gold to picnic at the Standing Stones. I think we're going to, actually. Lost Free Terror. That's okay. Rumours going on. Okay, so we have our port report at least. Fuel and spies we can buy, but I don't think we need to, particularly at this stage. Actually, can I have you as a gunnery officer? No, I'm going to make you as a chief engineer. Okay. Oh, also, lights dear got on. Right, I keep pressing the wrong buttons here. Right, so we'll head up to Abbey Rock. Or do I want to? No, I think we're actually going to go and ignore Abbey Rock and get that on the way back. I think what we want to do here is, while we've got the Fuel, we might as well head east and then north once we're exploring a little more. We've got this area we hadn't quite filled in last time, so we'll head to the lights and then head north. Oh, there's another ship. These are avoidable, but do I want to avoid this one? It's a rat barge, apparently. Oh, and he's attacking us. Okay. Ow. He's got a faster firing weapon than us as well, just to add to that. Okay. So we took some hull damage we didn't need to take, really. Okay. Let's see when the all clear sounds. Also, where are we? Nuncio. McMaster's Heaven. Oh, this is a new place, actually, so yeah, all clear. Thought to save a little bit of fuel just getting to a new place, which we kind of discovered by accident running away from things, as inevitably happens occasionally. Right, we dock. Functionaries walk the docks in uniforms of postmen. Okay, let us assemble a port report. Learn in postal secrets no more than 7. Okay, we have a port report. Let's explore on the beach. Something awaits us. Okay, if we do that, if we save the cat, something is going to cause me problems. I'm sure it is, but I'm going to save the cat. Okay, so that didn't work out. Well, this is the man holding the broom. Lose 5 terror. We now have a newcomer cultivating friendships with the postman. Study the odd occurrence here. A 37% chance of this. Squinting and guesswork. Is there a penalty for trying again? I'm wondering if there's a penalty for this, but I don't see it. Alright, we failed 5 times. Maybe it's just saying that we have failed at that point. Go to the tavern. No more than 3. That's why the hairless postman is hairless. Maybe one of them will know. Gain 10 fragments. See for yourself. Collect up a bunch of what's washed there, you'll feel it soon enough. Okay. Oop, I'm being summoned, so bear with. So, apologies for that. Right, what was I doing? So it appears I can definitely ask a lot of questions here. I think we want to talk We want postal tall tales here. Cultivating friendships with postmen. We're now a newcomer. Do not fall under any circumstances. Okay. Let's ask why the currency consists of rats. Long enough carrying things around, you get into the habit. Interestingly. Borrow a uniform? We've been accepted by the locals. Okay. Change because it's higher than free. Interviewer of postman is now secrets quality. Active docs. Well, we've actually. That's rather odd, actually. Try a shift at the letter office. Sign of a cancel stamp over every door. Unless I can now get something from this. It's a tough challenge. Or collect material. We now have one dead post. Okay, so we're now working shifts. The gleaming hopper awaits. Okay, we'll feed that into the sorting machine. Experienced shift worker. A tough challenge, eh? Machinery looks interesting. No, we've done that. Let's ask him for a key. He smells like this. Most postmen don't like it down there. No one ever asks for a key, but I'll cut you a new one. Just be careful. You come out of it if you start to feel wrong. Oh dear. This has got to be done. No, I've got to be the Toastman of Doom. Explorer for lower basements. Shelves and nooks, evenly signs. Basement custodian. Can't be so very bad. Oh god. Alright, I feel like pushing my luck a little here. Ancient Voyages. We gained a secret. We now have 2 of those. We gained 20 terror. Familiar with the flaming letters 1Z story. Descend in the basement with flame. So I will need lots of stuff if I'm going to go back and do this properly. We can descend into the basement with mirrors. I'm actually going to end my shift. Someone must know something. I'll be curious. Ask about the caverns. Oh, I've lost points for that. Whoops. Okay. Trade stories about your shift work. Okay, well, this is actually quite an interesting sort of aside. I mean, I'm not sure it's given me too much in terms of benefit. We gain Z stories, certainly. We have things for the journal now. Certainly gained some more secrets, which is helpful. But certainly this is an interesting little area we found ourselves in. I think we'll head north and just try and fill in the gaps along here. The crew is fed. We have 13 fuel. We're not too far from where we want to be here. I want to add that vortex to the map, because I think running away from the thing last time, we kind of missed it. So, huzzah. I think also what we can do here is we can go for secrets here. So, I think increasing our mirror stat is probably an interesting one here. We need the quicker firing solutions in combat. So, I'm going to boost it twice, giving us 40. I'm reluctant to go into those, I'll be honest. Alright, let's send the Z-Bat out. Hold on. Chapel of Lights. Okay, where is that? Oh, okay, fine. Put it on the map. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Right. that's neatly going to round off our reports here. So head up there. We'll go back down south towards Abbey Rock. Should hopefully still have enough fuel there. We've put another vortex in. We're going to try and avoid. And we have discovered the Chapel of Lights somewhere. Where's the dock? There it is. Okay, good. We went straight there. Okay, well this is going to be interesting. We have docked to the Chapel of Lights. Third, if faithful, gather in the shadows between the many, many candles. Beware, the isle is full of voices. Races towards the chapel. 5 supplies is a lot, but that might actually be worth trying. 92% as well. We'll gather intelligence. I think we will also do this. So, you give chase. The air is heavy and hushed. I need 2 live specimens? Mission must end. Can you provide? The fresher the better. Okay. So we need 2 fresh catches then, I think is what that told us. There's no shops here, so... let's eat the chapel's bounty. So Hazard, we done that. Give a nightmare to the well. Unaccountably peckish. 3 wounds will kill you. Alright, I'm going to gamble this one. Going with 10 to service. We gain 10 terror. We have a cannibal trait. Whoops. Okay, we just turned ourselves into cannibals. Use your nightmare strength. Tender service. Okay, so we just gave away half our food and became cannibals. I approve. But this means then that we're not really in the right place for this. So, we'll head round the chapel here. And hope that we have enough food to last. We should do if we're careful. We have echoes in case we absolutely have to. And I suppose we may be able to hunt things as well, if it comes to it. But hey, we found the chapel. Oh dear, that looks worrying. Our terror's already ridiculous, I can't afford to... Okay, what the heck? Okay, gonna ignore that completely as much as possible, and we're gonna head to Abbey Rock. I'm also going to have a look at the terror and just go, "Arr." That's potentially more worrying than anything else right now. Okay, the ship pitches on a wave. We'll head south and just add a little bit to the map before we go to Abbey Rock. We've got enough fuel to make it. It's whether I've got the supplies now. Nuncio, is there anything else around here? Doesn't look as if there is, so this is now just pretty much a get to there. Ooh. Something's going on. Truth in dreams. We shall listen to our dreams. That was a mistake. That old fury. Azela has run mad. He roams the ship's cudgel in hand. He cries, "He is angry! He is angry!" We have an 87% chance to just kill her. A bitter end. Azela's weapon drawn, and down she goes. You recite a hasty funeral for the poor soul and the wretched victim. But who will be next? We lost 2 crew. Okay, we may not move at full speed. We have now massively reduced that, and that means our food is now a bit more of a critical concern. So, problems. Getting back to London could be entertaining. It's going to be a slow one. Does that mean I should not do what I'm thinking of doing? The good news is we'll be slightly more fuel efficient doing this, I think. We dock in Abbey Rock. Still will pay a fair price for supplies. Not a good price, mind. We shall compile the port report. We shall knock at the gates with news. We lose 2 terror for that. We shall watch the Covenant. Gain 5 fragments. Unfortunately, we don't have any gifts. Oh, the music is tense now. Alright, Frostbound it is. I'm just going to slowly move from point to point here. Good news is the terror is going down in this immediate area. Head to Bright. I mean, actually, this is the thing. If I want to explore this area, I should do it now. But at the same time, I don't think there's anything there I can get. Station 3. Okay, well, we'll get to Station 3. It's slow going, but this is kind of what we're going to have to put up with for now. The only big problem will be if we encounter anything dangerous, because we're at 44 hull. It's not unheard of to encounter some jellyfish things or something like that that'd be reasonably tough here. Station 3. Depot A. Is there a dockable place around here? I imagine there must be. I mean, I'd like to do Mount Palmerston and things, but in many ways, this might be just... I might just be better off trying to head straight back home from here. Yeah, there is a dockable place, which is good. And a depot suggests there should be supplies of some kind. I really don't think we're going to be rich from this little thing, as I believe I've mentioned. What do you improve? Do you improve my Veil score? Could spend a secret for that. I'll spend a couple of secrets and increase our Veils once, and if I speak to you... No, I think we'll keep going with our mirrors enhancement at this point. Two live specimens. Unless I get some other way of capturing them, I suppose, which is possible. Station 3. We may infer a Station 1, Station 2. We may conjecture a Station 4. Okay, training a telecode on the shore. Church or something else? Oh, we have the port report at least. We shall try the gate. You return with certain delivery. Mirrors 41 failed on the charge. Okay, so we need more mirrors really than that to have a go at this. But that was about a 40%, 50% chance. And at least we have some port report here. It'll be slow going, but the only other place I can really get to now is we'll just head straight to Vanderbilt and we'll do that last and then see what happens. But oh dear, this is going to be a bit of a costly one here. I'm kind of hoping we get that the Gator's Morn mission again, because that'll at least give us some profit. But yes, we desperately need to get back to London. Okay, terror normalizing. Fuel is okay. Bit lower than I'd like, but certainly okay. Let's throw out the Z-Bat just on the off chance there's something I've missed. Well, it's going to be slow, but I don't really want to cook the engines. It's too worrisome if I were to cook the engines right now. It's going to be much better for me to just explore, see if we can get any encounters with any sea monsters. We can dock there, I suppose, which I may consider doing just to double check what is here. You know what? Actually, I might just as well head back to London. We're a bit marginal. I thought we'd probably be okay on fuel, but given the amount of time this is going to take, we might be marginal on supplies by that point, even with us 4 crew. So, London bound it is. We're also very, very marginal on terror, which is now at 94 out of 100. Gleaming it rises from the Z and lazily coils around Azala, who does not speak or cry out, only steps into his brace and is gone. I'm worried at the rate we're losing crew. I think docking here is a reasonable plan. Though the fog has come in, so we've got terror approaching. Sea is bright as milk. False stars are black in the pitchy bed. Okay. If it reaches 0, the nightmare will fade entirely. Okay, straightforward challenge. Nightmare strength now 2. I've lost 1 restful night, now 0. We gained 3 terror. And I'm just about to head into a fog bank. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not all that far. We can make it. We can make it. I put 20 fuel on this before we started, and I've just been basically burning it. You know, like you normally do. Okay, we dock. Light ship. We have no recent news. We can purchase some fuel for 20, which is, as they say, twice the normal price. I'm wondering if we can... That's the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to get to that restaurant in the Vanderbilt. Our terrorists just climbed because we're in here. They do not like being in a fog bank. I don't even know what happens at 100 terror, but we're going to find out very soon. Terror 99. There are only 3 crew left. Terror is now halfway. Okay, come on, reduce please. Once we get into the light, we might reduce. I'm tempted to just stay here for a little bit. Fed the crew. We just stay here and respawn. Our terror is just going to keep us. Terror Z is less here. The downside is, well, this is going to... That just went up. That would be because I turned my lights off. Yeah, okay. Alright, fine. I was trying to game things a little bit, but I don't think that's necessarily going to be a good plan. We're nearly a Hunter's Keep, which of course we can't dock at anymore. Free supplies. Not very much fuel left. Oh, we're back in the Tomb Colonies area, but not going to be going down there, I don't think. Not at least this time. Okay, I suppose we can still dock at Hunt. There's nothing here anymore, but I might as well dock and just add another port report. Just head back. We're going to need the extra fuel. Has anything changed? We can excavate the cellar. We need some stuff for this, but the fact that we can do it is interesting. Something to consider for later, I think. We might want to see if we can excavate that. In the meantime... Oh, god darn you! Right, so we just lost 2 crew to absolute terror. I think absolute terror is the way it's gone at the moment. We are so close to London, though. We should really just about make this without too much more loss. I'm going to hire on 4 more crew just to get us back onto pegging. I might hire conceivably more than that, but we're going to be really circling the drain on money after this. This was not a good video for terms of advancing things. The only plus point is the weapons are good, and heck, we now know. Very far off, someone screams. I wonder what happens if I put a light on at this point, because the terror hasn't gone up. I wonder if 100's got to be the max, and we're clearly suffering for it. But if that's the case, I might as well not have my lights on. No, the terror is going up beyond 100. It doesn't matter, because we're about to get into London, but I'm curious what will happen here. Inquire about the dreams. Terror is not increased. This quality cannot currently increase beyond 100. Well, still, it was worth a try. We have docked. Okay. What do we have? Yeah, do your worst. We have nothing to hide. Suspicion hasn't changed because it's less than 5. A breath of relief. Terror is now 50. We gain menaces. Nightmare's strength has gone up. Yep. Okay, so the nightmare has gotten stronger. We shall collect our messages from the Harbour Master. The Blind Bruiser would like to a word. Something has changed beneath. We have another for evening. Someone wants to sign on. Please, God. Yeah, I'm going to accept this purely because we know it's going to be worth a fair amount of money for us later. Okay. We do need to hire on some more crew. This is going to be pricey, I think. Lose 1 terror. Gain that. I can hire... Yeah. Let's hire some more. So we're now back up to 7 crew. 7 crew should be more than enough. We hope. We do certainly hope. Gunnery officer. That's what we need. So we're going to be low on funds again, but hey. Engineer increases Veils. Nope, you know what? I'm going to hire you. Okay. So here we are. We have a new gunnery officer. Huzzah! More iron, more Veils. Damage increase, Veils increase. And if I speak to you, can you increase our iron? Yes, you increase our iron. Ready for this? It might hurt. Can't choose the option if we're badly wounded, but hey. We have something. Okay. So I'm going to sort out a few more bits of these. Dry dock is probably an option here. I think I want to go and get this repaired by the Admiralty Yards here. Yeah. Okay. So we lost some favour there, but that shouldn't be too problematic for us. We still got 6. We can certainly get some fuel, but I want to actually go and submit the port reports first. I could do this start of next video. I'm aware of that. Shepherd Isles submit as fact. This was an interesting one here. I've got a 1 in 3 chance of it. You're met with skepticism. Oh, he failed. Still, gained an extra bit of fuel. Station 3. Admiralty favour goes up. We surveyed, gained 100 echo for that. Nuncio. 1 fuel, 30 echo, and favourite goes up. Abbey Rock. More echo, more fuel. Pigmite Isle, more fuel. There we go. Chapel of Lights. This was a new one. 20 echo, more fuel. Okay, we will leave that for now. Anything I can do for you? We got another Z story for you. 10 echo, another Z story. Is increasing. 3 points to reach level 7. Nothing much else I can really do there, though. Ventures Desires, you still need all of that. Yeah, this is the guy we can buy live specimens from, but that feels wrong. Alright, so after all that, all said and done, ignoring the 1,000, we actually made a slight profit on the trip, though we do need to buy supplies still. So maybe, no, we did make a loss, but at least now we know what the terrors of terror are. We've more or less remained unscathed. We have a full crew of officers. We have good stats all around, though pages we might want to increase. I'm wondering if the pages we can improve by getting a different cook involved. Or possibly a different one of you. Stuff to consider. Stuff to consider. So I will consider things for the next time. So, oh, morning papers. Supplies. We can purchase stuff. Reduce your terror, heal a wound, and gain a restful night. You know what? Actually, I do want a restful night. We do want to lose that bit of terror. That is probably worth 10. Do I want to spend 10 echo to try and see what happens? This will reduce your terror. You might run into trouble or romance. Alright, fine. We'll go with this. You have another recent news. We lost for evening. We lost 30 echo. We were fortunate and lost 5 terror. Good. Things are slowly recovering, I think. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? We've had 70 days at the Undersea, if that's telling us now. Ever-changing 70. Well, I'm going to call that a video at this point here. We've basically extended quite a long way here. I'll pick up fuel and such for the next time. Obviously, we'll be doing the trip to our usual trip round back to Gator's Morn. I might go back to, well, obviously the salt lines. I might go to the canal, actually. Because we didn't go there last time. I need to note how much fuel we need to make the trip. Because, honestly, that interests me, going up to the surface. I'd like to do it, but it's how much that will actually cost me to try. Maybe I can make a small trip, possibly go Mutton, Canal, Salt Lines, Gators Morn, Pigmoat, and back. So do that sort of round trip, probably adding Demu Island in there somewhere. Because again, I'd like to explore a bit more south, but who knows? If I'm spending all my fuel on this, I probably can't afford to. So I shall say until the next time, folks.